Issue Boy and Gunnar in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable news for you guys. Well, Jose Antonio Reyes had said something about Thierry Henry. He had said, when I was in Spain, I thought Zinedine Zidane was the best player in the world, but playing alongside Thierry Henry made me realize that I was playing alongside the best footballer on the planet. Well, yes, truly said Jose. I mean, that was really, really perfect. But moving on. Cedric Soares hasn't played any part in either of the friendlies against Charlton Athletic and Brentford after suffering a facial injury when a ball hit him in the face during training, causing severe swelling around his nose and left eye, and that is why he was wearing this. So take care, Cedric. I think I need to see exactly how you play. I hope you're gonna get a game, but definitely against Manchester City, I would really like to see what Bellerin has to offer. But moving on. Mikel Arteta has explained why Arsenal shockingly lost to Brentford in a pre-restart friendly. The Gunners boss told Sky Sports that we're trying different things. We're trying to give minutes in their legs to all of the players. Obviously, you have to change a lot of players through the games. Getting adapted to playing in an empty stadium as well, not having that energy from the fans. It was good. We played two friendlies. We are getting a bit of rhythm. We haven't played for a while. We try to make it as close as possible to a real game. I think that's a big question mark. But Premier League stars are set to wear two Black Lives Matters message on their shirts next week. Top flight clubs want a BLM Black Lives Matter badge and the NHS logo on the front. And it has also been agreed in principle that player names on the back of the shirts will be replaced with Black Lives Matter for the opening 12 games of the Premier League return. The move comes from after Boss's latest meeting saw total agreement that the Premier League must take a strong stand in the support of the Black Lives movement. Well, also, a range of possible moves were discussed, but they were unanimous that any decisions needed to be signed off by the players before ratifying. Such a move might have put the Prem on a collision course with FIFA, as it could be seen as a law breach. But I think this one is I think no one will say a word about it. I don't know, but moving on. Inter Milan have identified Hector Bellerin as a top transfer target for this summer. Former Chelsea boss Antonio Conte is thought to be considering making a bid to land the Arsenal right back. The Gunners value their man at around £27 million, so they could be tempted into selling should an offer come in. Bellerin, who's 25 years of age, is a fan's favourite at the Emirates after joining the club's academy from Barcelona in 2011. His current deal expires in 2023 and is understood to be not in a hurry to pen an extension at this stage. And as he weighs up his long-term options, the report adds that Inter Milan have declared their interest. Well, moving on. Do you know Barcelona are prepared to pay a portion of Felipe Coutinho's wages for him to leave the club? Now, that is a really huge news for Arsenal and the clubs who are actually chasing him. More on it, keep watching the video and don't forget to subscribe if you still haven't. Arsenal are set to hold talks with striker Alexandre Lacazette over his future in the coming weeks amid interest from Atletico Madrid. The 29-year-old is not agitating to leave, but is believed to be seeking assurances on his role under the manager Mikel Arteta next season, given the ongoing uncertainty over whether Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will remain at the club or not. Well, that is why the talks with both Aubameyang and Lacazette have been delayed by the coronavirus pandemic, but the club know resolving the situation with their two-star strikers is central to wider squad planning. Also, Arsenal are privately adamant that they will not lose both Aubameyang and Lacazette this summer. According to certain sources, Arteta has been told that player sales will be key to boosting funds to overhaul his squad in the transfer market this summer. Despite several stories suggesting a swap deal between Lacazette and Partey has been discussed, the two clubs have not yet explored this option in any serious detail due to Arsenal's reluctance to make a definitive decision on Lacazette, while Aubameyang's future is unclear yet. Well, moving on, Juventus have put Aaron Ramsey for sale. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, after just a year at the club, Aaron Ramsey has been put on the transfer list, and Arsenal or either whichever team can go and get Aaron Ramsey. Well, moving on. Here is how Arsenal rank in a list of leading European clubs in makeup of the squad using homegrown talent. Out of the leading continental leagues, Manchester United currently have the highest percentage of their players brought through the club. Chelsea are 7th but are the second highest ranked English team, with Arsenal 12th, while rivals Tottenham are 21st in the list. Well, moving on. Teenage goalkeeper Pedro Virginia has announced he's leaving Arsenal. He left a message on Instagram: "Dear Gunners, it was with great honor that I represented such a great club. I am grateful to all the club staff, coaches and teammates. Thank you, Arsenal. Well, all the best, Pedro, for your future. Well, moving on. Manchester United and Arsenal have reportedly inquired about joint forward Jonathan David. The Canadian international was in fine form for his club side this season before the Belgian league was suspended in March and subsequently cancelled. The Premier League duo have been tracking David for months and have now firmed up their interest with their player's agent. They're likely to face competition from across Europe with Ajax, RB Leipzig, Inter Milan and Porto all interested in the 20-year-old. And United and Arsenal are not the only Premier League clubs chasing his signature, with Liverpool, Everton, Chelsea, Spurs and Leicester also interested in signing the youngster. Well, moving on. Arsenal are leading the race for Dayot Upamecano. Arsenal are in the pole position to sign RB Leipzig defender Dayot Upamecano this summer. The Gunners have been linked with the French defender in each of the past two transfer windows and will face competition from many of Europe's top clubs. However, their hopes were boosted earlier this week when Leipzig admitted they would have to sell the 21-year-old in the coming window if he does not sign a new contract, with his current deal expiring next summer and the club unwilling to risk losing a prize asset for nothing. Well, moving on. Well, Barcelona want players in Coutinho deal. Yes, Barcelona are encouraging potential suitors of Felipe Coutinho to include players as part exchange in any deal from any club. The report suggests that both Tottenham, Arsenal and definitely Chelsea are considering offering unnamed defenders to make a move for the Brazilian more feasible. While Barcelona looks set to conduct a significant overhaul of their playing squad, but with the coronavirus pandemic limiting funds, bringing in players without spending a penny is an attractive proposition. Well, talking about it, nothing just now that Premier League chief executive has already now said the England's top flight will not be allowed clubs to sign players before July 25th after the delayed campaign is brought to an end. Shkodran Mustafi actually posted this on his official social media that 12/6/2016, exactly 4 years ago, already 4 years ago, that he scored his first goal for Germany. Unforgettable. You can see the image. But yeah, I think moving on. Arsenal have been given the transfer boost for Marc Roca as AC Milan's hesitation could see them beat the Italians to Spanish midfielder. That is really huge, isn't it? Well, moving on. Bukayo Saka's contract saga with Arsenal is still yet to be resolved. Yes, he is not signing, and most probably I think there are talks are still ongoing behind the scenes with his agent Emeka Obasi. All Nigeria Soccer has been told about the whole situation. Well, more on it. Well, the unique complexities of extending Cedric Soares' stay at Arsenal, well, it all totally depends upon two big things. Well, talks are underway over Pablo Mari and David Luiz. How exactly will they be parts of the plan of Arsenal or not? And next, Socrates is expecting to depart Arsenal. Big issues to work through in Arsenal's defense and very little time to do so. So I don't know if Arsenal have it or not in them to actually make it possible. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So sit back, relax and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. Well, also please help us subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel and help us reach 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Because when you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. We're working hard on getting you content every single day. Please help us by watching and definitely subscribing. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.